Living in San Diego, with our climate, we are blessed with some of the best wineries in Southern California. You may think of Temecula or Escondido, but I'll let you in on a little secret. East County has some thriving wineries of their own. I'm meeting with two of the top local real estate agents at their favorite winery, and they have some exciting news to tell us. Lyle, it looks like Realty Executives has a new member to their team.
Yes, and I'm excited to introduce my daughter, Nicole.
Welcome.
Thank you. So I just graduated from college, and it seems like forever that I've been waiting to finally join the family business. You know, my parents have started something so amazing, and I'm excited to be a part of their team and join the top producing agents in all of East County.
I mean, if that's not a family affair, I don't know what is.
Absolutely.
Now, Lyle, you said we're in East County, right, today?
We are in East County. We're out here in Hamul, and at no better place than literally Granite, Cellars, and it is a stunning winery. For those people out here in San Diego that don't really know that East County and in San Diego, we have 7 wineries right here off the 94 here in East County. 7 different wineries. With Granite, Cellar, to me, is one of my favorites. Of course, it's just a very nice place to come to. Not only to sip wine and things and share with friends, but they have event places here for you to do great events, you know, and you can add the wine to that event. But you've got to see the parks here. You've got to see the vineyard that they have here. And also, hey, for those people who are looking for real estate, believe me, the real estate around this vineyard is pretty awesome. It would be comparable, to, no kidding, to Sonoma Valley, you know, Napa Valley. These places are just like that right here in East County, right here in San Diego. Their wines are so good, they would be similar to the wines that you find south of France and even Spain. So people really enjoy it. You got to come out and check out this great vineyard here at Granite Cellar. They are absolutely awesome.
How awesome is it to have a great winery in this area?
Well, let me tell you, after being in college and experiencing wine in a completely different way,
In a box form.
Yeah, exactly. I know that I'm really excited to see what this place is all about. And you know what? I think I see my mom over at the wine bar. Let's go join her.
Grace, you looked a little lonely over in the tasting area, so we figured we'd join you. How excited are you to have your daughter as part of your team now?
Oh my gosh, it is the best thing so far. We get to have lunch together. Plus, I missed her. She was gone for quite some time, so very excited to have her on board, and she's going to be a superstar, no doubt.
Well, it sounds like it's a great addition to your team, but what's the real estate market like right now in East County?
Well, you know, we're no different than any other county. Although we may seem we're really far east, we are not. We are just 20 minutes to downtown. So living in East County, we're still short inventory. We still need homes for many of our buyers out there. And you know, Lyle has a lot of nice homes that he lists out here, and he can tell you some of the great estates that are just around this winery here.
All right, Lyle, elaborate on some of the types of homes that are available in this area.
You get all different kinds, so we really fit a great clientele out here. I mean, you can be that entry-level person, or you can be that mansion if you want it. We got super estates out here. We have wonderful estates around this beautiful vineyard that you guys will see a part of today. I mean, it's all over. Hamul is a great area to live. Raise your kids, very family oriented out here. And the housing, the prices are, you know, anywhere from $500 and up. I mean, you can be in the couple $1 million range if you want to, very easily. It is a really great real estate market. I just wish we'd have some more inventory. Our inventory, as Grace said, it's soft, you know. It's because people are buying everything up. We're seeing multiple offers again on most every listing that we're listing.
That's great. Well, I think a great thing about this area too is you can own a lot of land.
Oh yeah, you get lots, anywhere from, you know, I find a ½ acre out here, but you know, that's pretty rare. But you're gonna find anywhere from a half to, you know, 50-acre ranches. Just depends on your preference, the kind of feeling you want in life. And we're very close to everything here. You're 20 minutes from downtown. You're just minutes away from all your shopping here. Wonderful schools and churches. Everything is really great out here.
And plus, if you want to go down to the border and go into Mexico, really close too.
Absolutely. You want to go down to Mexico? Great. But hey, on this Highway 94, as I told you earlier, you got 7 great vineyards here. And with, you know, Granite Cellars here, this is the leading one. It's just absolutely phenomenal.
So speaking of wines, it looks like we've got the expert here today. Miriam, can you talk a little bit about your award-winning wines?
Sure, I'm happy to have you here. We have a lot of award-winning wines, so if I would just talk about one of them, I would not do the other ones justice. But there is a family favorite for everyone. You know, wine is social, wine is fun. You really want to bring people around, bring the neighborhood, bring the community over here. We have really nice reds. The most well-known are the Gabs, obviously, Zinfandels. That's what you're familiar with, especially in California. But we also have some rather unusual ones. For example, we have a Rhone-style blend, which is rare in this area. It's not easy to grow the whites. So we are very proud of it. We got a double gold in competition for that one.
How many wines do you guys have here?
We have about 19 varietals. So of course, a lot of them are reds, but we're planting more and more whites. We have now a new vineyard that is going to be producing this year for the first time. And we're really excited to see what's coming out of that. And we love to offer more people more of the whites, especially when it's so, hot. It's a typical Hamul day today. So people are looking for the crisper whites.
It seems like a perfect location for a winery.
Yes, the elevation is about 1100 to 1250. So it brings you the heat that the grapes need to accumulate the sugar to turn later on in alcohol in the fermentation, but it also cools down at night, which gives the grapes the much needed rest. So it's perfect weather.
Well, I say we cheers to great wine. Nicole, to your addition to this amazing team. You have some amazing mentors and an awesome real estate market and a great community. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Introducing S1 Connect by Synergy One Lending, a company committed to making your home buying experience easy and convenient. S1 Connect is the best way to simplifying your home buying experience so that you can get your dream home faster. Whether you're a baby boomer, a millennial, or a luxury home buyer, S1 Connect offers you the opportunity to receive real-time notifications about your home loan so that you're informed every step of the way. Apply for a loan from anywhere. Compare various loan scenarios to help determine which product best fits your needs. Track your home loan progress with real-time notifications. Safely and securely upload loan documents from your mobile device. And have instant access to your loan officer and real estate agent. Basically, we're all about speed, ease, and expertise at Synergy One, so download the S1 Connect app today. To learn more about S1 Connect, visit us at s1lending.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to find out everything we have going on at Synergy One Lending.
A couple blocks away from the beach and away from the hustle and bustle of Garnett Avenue is a gem I am so excited to try in North PB. And from what I understand, if you're looking for a fresh piece of fish, there is nowhere better than the Fishery on Cass Street. One of my favorite things about working with you on this show is that you always take me to places that I never even knew existed, and I understand that you actually just live down the street from here.
Yes, this place is right in my backyard. I end up here a couple times a week. It's one of my favorite hotspots. So the Fishery is just a staple in San Diego, not just North Pacific Beach.
Cool, so a lot of people know about this in all of San Diego. Nick, you're the GM here, and I know that you've been with this restaurant for a long time. So can you tell us a little bit about the owners and how long that the Fishery's been here?
Great. I've been here 9 years myself. Judd and Marianne Brown are the owners. Local La Jolla, San Diego family. Judd's actually 4th generation San Diegan, so that's pretty exciting. But Fishery Restaurant has been here for 20 years, rapidly approaching 21 in November.
And in addition to the actual restaurant, there's a couple other elements of the Fishery. What are those?
So Judd actually started as a wholesale distributor in San Diego, which we still do to this day. We are lucky enough to have fresh fish coming in daily. Elliot, retail counter, he is the fishmonger on site. He's cutting into fish daily for the kitchen, which enables us to have this beautiful case that we have.
That's awesome. And you also do party platters for little events and stuff. I know I've personally come and gotten them when I'm going to tailgate at Qualcomm or going to a picnic, a potluck. It's just a great little feature that you guys have.
We do. So with 24-hour notice, we're pretty happy to put together any sort of party platter. That is shrimp cocktail platters, crab cake platters, smoked fish platters. Anything that you see in the case, we're very flexible and we want to make happen for the guests.
It seems like a really unique idea. How did the owners come up with this kind of concept?
So Judd and Marianne wanted a restaurant where they could actually dine, and with Judd's attachment to, La Jolla and the seafood community, they thought what better venue than a seafood restaurant. Marianne also is very kind of ahead of her time with the farm to table, kind of Alice Waters Chez Panisse style of dining. So everything you see here is farmers market driven, organic, and then seafood to table as well. So that's kind of the basis.
I love it because here we have the prawns, but also the prawns are sort of behind us in the case. So it is coming straight from there to here.
Right. It is a local San Diego delicacy here, and we're fortunate enough to be serving it on our menu.
I love it. Now, it seems like obviously this is a seafood restaurant, but I think what's also unique is this is just seafood, right? You can't find any other sort of protein, I guess. Like, you're not going to find some surf and turf here.
No, we are strictly seafood. The owners wanted to do that because we wanted to choose one thing and do one thing very well. We all have been to many restaurants that have one or two seafood options, and not particularly excited on those when they come to the table, so we choose to showcase as many varietals of fish as possible, just to kind of show the depths of the ocean and be strictly seafood.
Yeah, well, you must love it, Steve, because you've been here a bunch of times.
Yeah, one of my favorite things is the Tuesday tastings menu. So they just give the chef a little creative license on Tuesdays, and he puts together a tasting menu. It even includes wine pairings. So it's a great thing to come on Tuesday. Those are dishes that aren't on the menu. So you get to try different things prepared differently, and it's just a really great way to experience even more.
Awesome. Yeah, I want to kind of dive into the menu here because it seems like there's a big variety of the types of ways like the seafood can be prepared. So I don't know if sometimes you might come in here and find sushi, or obviously the tacos, and then we have like your traditional seafood entree. And then outside of that, I'm kind of one of these people that's very indecisive when I see like a really great menu. So how do you both decide what to eat?
Well, honestly, I think you could throw a dart at the menu, and anything it hits, you're going to be happy with. We do have some of the classic seafood options, but we do allow chefs to kind of get creative and showcase different items with a Latin twist, an Asian flair. But we do have the simple showcase items as well.
And if you can't decide, for example, the tacos, they'll let you split your tacos, or you come with someone else and you share two dishes. They do have sushi, great sushi on the menu, so you can share that, and a number of great appetizers that you can share. So you don't have to decide, just either come with an appetite or come with someone else.
Okay, perfect. And then how about, is the menu always the same? Does it kind of change up a little bit?
So we have a lunch and dinner menu. Lunch menu runs from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Then we hop straight into dinner, 4 p.m. on. We are a seasonal driven menu. So Chef Paul, with what's in the waters and what's in our farms, you'll find on your plate. So any local fish that is coming by, we try and highlight, as well as with local farms. And so we change our menu about 4 times a year, just to keep it seasonal.
Well, Steve, since this is in your backyard, can you kind of tell us a little bit about this area and what's going on, especially here on Cass Street?
Yeah, North Pacific Beach is just a really great area, highly desirable. Not lots of homes available right now, and the ones that are selling pretty quickly. Cass Street is a commercial corridor, so this is where you get a nice little gem of restaurants, bars, services, and just a thoroughfare, not only for cars, but for bikes. So they've done the PB pathways, allowing people to safely bike down Cass Street in bike lanes. It's just lots of great activity happening, and you're a very short distance to the beach.
And you must be getting on your Bears bike when you're riding down
I
the
do.
street,
I hop
right?
on the beach cruiser. I head here on my beach cruiser, head to the ocean. Also, I have a listing a block away. So
Oh, perfect. So there is something available.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff that you can do in the area, and now you can live in the area. So 4944 Cass Street, Unit 402, listed for $650. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,000 square feet. One of the only high rises in the coastal zone. So being on the 4th floor, you get ocean views and great amenities, pool, gym, great complex.
Oh my goodness, so everything's pretty much right here.
Yep.
For that special person who's gonna take over that
Yeah,
condo.
you can make a standing reservation with Nick.
We'll be here, 5040 Cass Street, you know.
Well, I just really love kind of the whole ambiance and the whole concept here. You know, not only can you sit in this restaurant and see like all the beautiful historical photos here, you can grab your fish to go, you can get your party platter, you can even just come and sit outside and bring your little furry friend with you and have lunch or dinner. So there's just so much happening here, and I look so forward to coming back here. So Steve, thank you for even just bringing this to our attention here for
You're welcome.
Lifestyles, and Nick, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming in.
We have a winner! Johnny, you won! You won!
Grandma?
There are certain times in life when you need a neutral third party to call the shots.
I wasn't ready. I know, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't, you hear me?
Keep it fair. Choose Oakwood Escrow.
When I think of Cardiff, I think of 3 things: luxury, the Prince of Cardiff, and of course, surprises. And something tells me I'm gonna find all 3 inside this gorgeous listing. Hello.
Hi there.
How are you?
As always, I got a surprise for you.
I love surprises.
Come on. Come on.
Well, this is beautiful.
I can't wait to show you, and I have a surprise
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, hello.
Chef James, this is Tawnie.
Hi.
nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
All right, I got something really special for you today. But the best thing is we're cooking in this beautiful home with this killer view here in Cardiff. I can't wait to show you.
It's just so awesome what he's going to do. It's a local specialty, and the way James does it, it's foolproof.
I'm going to take you step by step and show you exactly how to do it. So this is about a 3-pound piece of meat. It's been marinated. It has our trademark secret Cardiff crack recipe that we have a patent on it. No one has the recipe.
Oh, I feel lucky.
So usually people do it on the grill. So today we're going to do it on the stovetop. So today I have my pan going. I got my temperature up at a medium heat. So I'm going to hit it with a little bit of olive oil right at the beginning. The meat's already been seasoned, so it's ready to rock. You ready?
We are.
All right. So I got the meat in here. I'm going to just lay it down in the pan. You hear that nice sizzle going? I want to bring up the temperature on that, the heat, bringing it up to high. All right, so I've added some herbs to this. Now I'm going to flip the meat. We got a nice brown sear on this. We're going to flip it over. Got some nice herbs in there. And now we're going to finish in the oven. So we're going to cook that for about 35 minutes. So we want to flip it like every 10 minutes. And then I want everyone to buy a thermometer, and I have one right here in my pocket. There it is.
Essential.
So you got to have the thermometer. You want to check the internal temperature of the meat. So medium rare is about 125.
Okay.
So it's just everyone's got this thing about, oh, I can't cook meat and I can't do it. Let the thermometer do the work for you.
Right.
So
don't fiddle with it.
We'll insert the thermometer. We'll get it at 125. We'll get a perfect medium rare.
And then once it's done, how long do you let it rest?
You let it rest for about 5 minutes.
Okay. Do you put foil or anything, or you just
I
let
don't
it
put
rest?
any foil on it. I just cook it like that. We're just gonna flip it. We'll keep flipping it until it's ready. So we've got some great ingredients from the market here. So it's summer. We have some beautiful fingerling potatoes. I have some summer corn, Everybody loves Brussels sprouts. We got the best Brussels sprouts in town. Some marinated mushrooms, some sun-dried tomatoes, and I have some special Cardiff crack butter that we made. So it's red wine, burgundy butter, compound butter. You can lather over the meat. And also we have our famous horseradish cream sauce that goes with it.
That's essential.
You know what's so amazing about this particular dish? That's why so many people like it. Even if you're not a chef, you could make this. Whether it's on the barbecue or the way that James is doing it today, it's almost impossible to mess up unless you don't use the thermometer, correct?
Correct. We have YouTube videos out. We have the how-tos, pamphlets at the market to help you cook it. And you can buy it cooked already. We can have it cooked and ready to slice and ready to go. We have our barbecue every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. And we rock it every day.
It's
Seaside.
probably the most famous dish within San Diego. Everybody knows it.
So now we're in Petco, we're with the Padres, and now we have hashtag crack at the track. So now we're at the Del Mar races. We just introduced it on opening day and it's doing phenomenal.
Yes.
And you ship this all around the world, which is pretty amazing.
So yeah, you can buy the tri-tip online, you can go through the store, you can go through Gold Belly now. So you can ship tri-tip from here to Istanbul if you want.
No.
Oh yeah.
And you think about it, you dream about it, you want it.
I mean, we have lines around the butcher shop for the holidays, for special events, Father's Days, Memorial Day, but it's just one of those items that you can't go wrong. We serve like 4 different styles of sandwiches. You can have tri-tip burritos, you can have tri-tip rice bowls.
It's so tender. It's like a filet mignon just about, I think.
Absolutely.
It's as tender as a filet mignon. You can't go wrong. I think in about 25 to 35 minutes, this tri-tip's gonna be cooked to perfection. We're gonna use our thermometer and check it out.
Perfect. Well, Tawnie, this is the great time to take you through this house. It's an unbelievable, like Santa Barbara style villa. We have an ocean view, 3 stories, walking to the, you can actually walk to Seaside Market and get this and walk home.
We're a kiss away.
Yeah, so come on.
Wow, Sean, this house is magnificent.
Isn't it awesome? So it's really awesome to have a house like this in the walking district of Cardiff, because most of the time you'll see the ocean view from, say, the balcony. This one you can see from inside the pantry. You can see in the kitchen, the dining room, the living room, the master bedroom. So it's super special, 3 blocks from the beach. There's restaurants right down the street. So you can walk to the beach, you can walk to Seaside Market, you can walk to these great restaurants. And you know what? Most people don't see an ocean view from all parts of the house. Just about every room in this house has an ocean view. There's 3 bedrooms, there's an office, there's 3.5 bathrooms, this gourmet kitchen. You know, they have an herb garden in the back. And what's great is when they bought this 2 years ago, it was basically a new house, and then they still redid it. And like redid the floors, they're German white oak. There's nothing
The
they haven't done
staircases
well.
are just gorgeous.
Well, I know it doesn't look like a museum almost. I mean, they
Yes.
have museum quality artwork throughout, and it really shows artwork off great.
Yes. And I loved even coming up to the house. It was just spectacular. It stands out and looks like nothing else.
I call it a Santa Barbara villa, and it truly is, because this is something you'd see in Montecito or Santa Barbara. And what they did with their gardens, they were actually given an award by the San Diego Water District because of the drought tolerant and the succulents and these vibrant blue pots. I mean, truly, it is award winning.
Yes. So they can keep the green and the beauty and still be water conscious. I love it.
Yeah, so they basically thought of everything. There's nothing else like it on the market in Cardiff that you could move in today.
So speaking of Cardiff, the Cambridge 6 is just right up the street,
And
right?
they are coming along fabulously. They're all framed. You can see the ocean views all the way to La Jolla. And those are going to be ready between October and, say, the end of December. And those are priced $1,650,000 to $1,780,000. So if somebody wants something today, this is the house.
Yes, this is the house. This is ready today.
And then if somebody wants something where they can pick the finishes later in the season, those ones are awesome.
Okay. But speaking of ready, I smell the Cardiff crack cooking, and I really hope it's ready because I am so hungry.
I think James is ready for us. Come on.
Okay, let's
Come
go.
on.
Oh yeah, perfect.
It doesn't get any better than this. Cardiff by the Sea, Cardiff crack.
Thank you, Chef James, and we'll be seeing you more at Seaside Market.
Bon appetit.